Hello everyone, Corn here and welcome to my channel. First and foremost, I wanted to thank everyone who's doing the tag that Handsome and I put out there. How y'all holding up? Handsome had included a few of his own questions and I put in some of mine. And it's just a way to let others know that your subbies and friends on YouTube that you're holding up okay. Because I know a lot of people can't do videos right now because there's so much going on, and they're deemed essential, and they're still working and then coming home and sometimes doing homeschooling and everything else. But we put it out there so that y'all could let us all know. And I'll tell you something, by doing this tag, a lot of people are really reaching out to others. I had quite a few creative people do the tag who do crochet work, and so I'm getting to learn and know other channels out there because of it. The cool thing is a lot of people are trying to be positive and trying to do the best they can, but at the same time, they need to let others know it's a kind of rough time for them. And that's another thing we were saying. We were saying if you need to vent, if you don't want to vent on your channel, vent on mine. Put in the comments. A lot of my subbies did the tag through the comments. They don't have content on their channel, or they just didn't want to do the tag on their channel, so they answered the questions through the comments, or they just wanted to answer a couple of questions, so they did that. And I want to thank you all so much. Anyone who has done the tag, unless I left somebody out, but I'm almost positive I have subscribed to everybody on YouTube that did the tag, that at least every time I research it that I found. And I wanted to also say, if you're like, well, I've gained some subbies, but they're not on my list. My settings are on private, so you're not going to be able to see me, but I'm there. And a lot of you all were saying on the tag that one of the questions is, are you binge watching anything? I got that from my radio station. I don't do binge watching myself, but on my radio station, that was one of the questions, and I was like, oh, that they were just asking the public, and I was like, oh, that's a good question. A lot of you all were saying, I don't binge watch anything. Some of you said, I don't watch TV much, and others were saying that, well, if you want to call it binge watching, YouTube channels. They said that it really helps them if somebody is positive. It really helps them if someone is showing them what they're working on. So even though I've just started a few days ago started a new project, I thought I'd show you all what I'm working on. And before I do anything else, I want to mention Donna, who is, her channel name is Donna Creative Powered, Donna Powered by Creativity. She has a live on tonight, and she welcomes everybody to her lives. She usually has a guest crafter on with her. Sometimes she has 3, and the screen is split 4 ways. So I would like to tell you that Donna Powered by Creativity is on tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so I'm going to show you all what I've been doing these past couple of days. So what I'm working on is a journal, and here I got the cover done, y'all. Here's my cover. This is for a friend of mine here on YouTube, and I know all of us are going through something, but she's going through what the rest of us are going through, and then some. She loves the color pink almost as much as me. Okay, probably the same as me. So, I had gotten on Hobby Lobby's, I'd gotten online, and I needed a few things. I know a few things that she likes that I don't have. And so I got on there last week, and they said, if you order $50, you or more, you won't have to pay shipping. I was like, because we all know paper is heavy. So it was my birthday last week, so I had a little crafting money, so I ordered. Mine was like 52 or 53 worth of. Almost everything I got was 50% off because the Paper Studio was 50% off last week. I also got some Easter items because, as most of you all know, my favorite animal in the world is a bunny rabbit. I don't like them. I love them. And so I was trying to get some things that I would normally, if I was out and about, would get at this time. And then, yes, some of them I hoard. I'm not going to lie about that. But most of them I'm sharing now with, like if I sign a card or I sign this, there's usually like a little bunny rabbit above my signature. So, but what's happened is, it'll be a week ago tomorrow. I looked yesterday to see, because they can't tell you when, especially with everything going on, they can't tell you when your order will arrive. But what it did say was it's still being processed. So I was like, I'm so glad I didn't wait. I was just going to do this because I know she loves pink. And I was like, fine. And I know what I got has pink in it because pink is even in the title. So I was like, okay, now what? So then I said, okay, it could be 2 weeks. And I really don't want to wait that long because of, like I said, she's dealing with stuff. So I went ahead and did, okay, I'll do the pages. So here's my pages. And this paper, and this paper, I can show you where I got those. And this paper all come from Joann Fabric. Some of you might have gotten it. This was a year ago or over. The premium cardstock, the pink prints that they did. And you may have seen the cover, and the inside of the cover is from that same paper. Then I have some just like printer paper in here. These guys, very thin, but that I got at Hobby Lobby when it was 75% off last year, and it just had different pastel colors, pulled the pink. And then this nice little envelope with the lace on it. I love this envelope. This is, I think, Anna Griffin from 2 years ago or longer, from Tuesday morning. And I'll put like a little something with foam under it so we can tuck this in. And then I cut off this bag. I cut, you know how a lot of y'all do that. We all do that. Cut the bottom off so that there could be a tuck spot here. And that will be the center here. So this part, no decorating done, no anything, but that part got made. Now my friend that I'm making this for, she loves the cute, like the LOL girls. And there's some other girls that they're cute, but they have cute little smirks on their faces. This friend of mine, I've heard her say on her channel that she likes them. She said not everybody likes them because they've got a little smirk, some of them. But she said she did. So that's what I was waiting on. But like I said, I don't know when it's going to come. So I was like, oh boy, I'm going to have to shop my stuff here at the house. So I went shopping in the craft room. And this is what I came up with. I came up with, I thought on one of the pages I can put this cute little bag that I got several years ago at Hobby Lobby. Inside is a cute little ephemera piece that has the metallic pink center in it, which I thought you'd get a kick out of. And I was going to put this on there, but I thought she might have fun using this herself. So that goes in there. But I like it that you see the petals coming out here. This I fussy cut out of, I think they were kind of like little postcards or something like that from Michael's a year ago. And it says stay positive with the kitty. So that's going to go there. And I also picked it not only because she loves cats so much, but because the gold. As you notice, I'm trying to do pink, white, and gold. So again, she didn't have many girls, so I drew her one. This is one of my girls. I've been doing girls like this, just drawing them, sketching them stuff since I was a teenager. And most of you all know I'm 65 now. So that's a long time. And, you know, your style changes some, but this is very similar to what I've been doing for a long, long time. I went ahead, I do sign it when I draw them myself. This is done in colored pencils. I'll show you in a minute which ones I used. These darling little pink flowers that I put in her hair are some punches I got at Hobby Lobby some time ago. And then I did give her earrings because my friend loves bling and she'd get a kick out of the earrings on there. I hope that they are shining in this light, hopefully. The pencils I used, these are the NPW pencils that they're designed in the UK, but they're made here. These are made here in Ohio. And so they're two-toned, and I like using them. And I think I got these at Ross, if I'm not mistaken. The covers were off. The Prismacolor pencils, I got these at Hobby Lobby when they were 75% off a year or so ago. And this is 2 layers of these, and as you see, flesh tones, and thank God all colors of flesh tones. And then I do not know what I have done with those 2 pencils there. I've got to go hunting for them. So that's what I used on that piece. And the paper that I use is mixed media paper, 120 pounds. And then, let me go get this. I was putting things up. I did laundry yesterday, and I was putting things up in the drawers. And I ran across this scarf. Let me see if I can show you how. This is a vintage scarf I got in a thrift store. And I just fell in love with it. I mean, it looks silky. It feels wonderful. I think it is so beautiful. And so I pulled this out of the drawer and said, my friend would probably love some of these roses done and in her journal. So that's what I did. So what I came up with, I was looking at the, as you see, they're not exact colors or anything like that, but I was looking at the scarf and I was like, oh, I'm going to do her some. I did sign them, but I signed them in green so it wouldn't stand out too much. But I can show you. These were done with Tombow markers, and I have to come over here and grab them because here's the colors I used. Usually I call off the numbers, but I don't know if anybody's really interested. If you're interested, please let me know. These are the colors I used to create these. And, you know, a lot of times I will pencil draw first, but I was just looking at the scarf and just picked up a light one and just, you know, started drawing. And this is what I came up with. Then I took them to my die cutting machine. This is on the mixed media paper also. And cut them in these shapes. And then took my Colorworks pigment ink. This is pastel pink. I use this all the time. And went around the edges in that. Inked up the edges. So that's what I did a lot of drawing and stuff yesterday. And during peaceful times, I think a lot of us, I don't have a dishwashing machine, so I think a lot of us who don't have one are washing a lot of dishes these days. So then again, I'm shopping my stash. So this is a ribbon. The green behind there is a ribbon that is loosely woven that comes from Dollar Tree. Then this little ribbon I got at Hobby Lobby, and it reminds me of Maggie Holmes. In fact, this might be a Maggie Holmes. I do have one that says it's hers on it, but I'm not sure if this is the one. My friend loves Maggie Holmes. Loves her. So, and then this little crocheted piece, so many people and my new crochet friends do these themselves. I do not. I got these off of Amazon. So I'm going to glue all of this together and use this as, you know, little ephemera piece. I'm also trying to use, remember when I took the ribbon and cut out the roses, probably incorporate those. I also did this with fabric that I got from a thrift store, and it is such a loose weave that, you know, this is on white cardstock with fabric tack behind it and then fussy cut out. Hopefully it'll hold up okay, but it has all that fabric tack, but it still wants to, it's so loosely woven, it still wants to, you know, unravel a little bit. But hopefully it'll hold up. Then I took just this little piece of lace and just put, inked it up with some pink ink. Then I went to my die cutting machine again, and I absolutely love these 4 dies. I have used them over and over and over again in the past year. I wanted to do them in gold for my friend because I think she'll like them. These I got off of Amazon, like I said, over a year ago. I'm not sure if they still have them. I did the corner piece in gold. Anybody who knows my channel knows I do this corner piece for a tuck spot all the time. Midge from Midge's Mountain Crafts. I did this in the journal I did for her recently. And then I was able to find this little bag. I think that's Hobby Lobby too. Yep. To put on one of the pages so that she can tuck some goodies in there that she would like. I also made this teeny tiny little thing that this paper is usually used in planners. Got it at Hobby Lobby, 75% off. Just put a little glue on the lace, and then this flower is from Dollar Tree off of one of the sticker sets. And then hopefully we'll be able to incorporate this cute little pink and white bow, which matches the inside of the journal. I have some other pink bows that are Tim Holtz Punch, and a pink heart because everybody loves her. She's such a darling. This fabric is Waverly that I got at Walmart that I hope to incorporate. And then some stickers, a bunch of stickers with cats and flowers and just things that I thought and hoped would cheer her. Speaking of cats, oops, this washi has a backing on it, but it says meow all over the place. This is Hobby Lobby, this is Dollar Tree. Not sure if I'll use that since it has absolutely no pink, but I might. This washi I want to incorporate in it. This is Grosgrain Ribbon, again with the pink with the white polka dots that I'm going to incorporate. I'm not sure where all of my washi comes from because, as you know, I do not remember where they're from unless I've seen it so much. This I remember where it's from because I passed it up for a while. This I remember because this I've had for 2 years, I think. Michael's. And so that's what I'm putting together and shopping my stash, because I can't get the ones I wanted in time. Like I said, I want her. I mean, it's going to take me a while. You all know I'm a slow crafter, but I wanted her to have it sooner rather than later. And again, thank you to everyone who did the tag and is still doing it or plans on doing the tag. Super cool of you guys, and for letting everyone out there know you're holding on, and you're doing the best you can and dealing with whatever you need to deal with. And I thank you for that. And just one more reminder, Donna, Powered by Creativity, tonight, Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock. Okay. Thank you all so much. Take good care. I pray that you're healthy and safe. Bye-bye, everybody.